Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. Today we're playing GENSMAK, the digital version of a tabletop game that's being widely well received. Sponsoring the show today, available on Amazon. Check the link in the description for both the digital game and the physical game available on Amazon. You can get a discount on it if you use the code in the description. Thank you guys for sponsoring the show today. And I would say all you guys in the chat would want to thank GENSMAK for bringing these guys to the show today. Back. It's been a while, especially seeing your faces.
Hello.
Boys.
Oh, we're live. Oh, God.
We've got Kyle here, Ben, and Deacon here to play GENSMAK with us, which is a cross-generational trivia game. A trivia game with the twist that you get there's 5 generations represented. The greatest generation, the so-called. The boomer generation, millennials, zoomers, and one of the other ones? X. What do they call that? Is it, I mean, yeah, right? Anyways.
Before us, isn't it? X before millennial, right?
Is that the smile face here?
Yeah, maybe that. Anyways,
It's like Eddie Vedder.
The idea behind the game is that you get bonus points for answering trivia questions outside of your generation. But the premise is you must answer one question from every generation to win. The first team to 20 points wins the game, but must also have answered one from every generation. You get a bonus point for answering one out of your generation, a question out of your generation, and you get a bonus point for not using hints. The hints of which are a big part of this game because they're written by comedians. They're not only are they hints, but they're kind of like logic puzzles in themselves to kind of like, even if you had no idea what the answer was, you might be able to figure it out from the hint just by using the words or the wordplay that the hint uses. So keep that in mind. You can play on your phone, and then it's a shared screen experience. So you're going to you can play remotely with your friends just like we are today. As long as everybody can have a device that they can cue in and give their answer to. And we're just going to demonstrate it right now. Let's just get started. So, and joining Kyle up there.
We're going to do it.
A member of, I guess, Gen Z, unless she's a part of a generation that is yet to be named. Everly. There's,
this is Everly.
Yeah, there's Everly. So,
they like your reindeer hat, Everly.
So we have to decide who's going to be on what team. I think Ben's the only one not to have jumped in yet. You can use the QR code there, Ben. All right, we're in and nobody jumped in from the audience. Thank God.
Phew.
All right.
Thanks, audience.
I can bring you guys back now.
Oh, I'm on your team somehow. Can't change it.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll accept it. So it's Deacon and Ben
2.
versus Kyle, Everly, Fraser, and Becky. I like those odds.
I'm going to destroy it.
Bring it on.
All right, so I have. So you guys, Ben and Deacon, just have to choose a card to start.
It says
We have to
hang
choose a card.
tight.
What do you want to do, Deacon? Okay, how do we choose this card here? Let's do the greatest. Sure, let's do it. Confirm team's choice.
Yeah, you got to jump on that when you have an easy for the greatest generation.
Oh, there we go.
All right, question. Does it come
Oh,
up
I
on
know
the
this
screen?
one.
Yeah, we will. Should we wait for it to come up on the screen?
I got it to come up. Yep.
There we go.
Good
So
stuff.
is this our question or theirs?
The psychedelic lyric, "Please turn on your magic beam," is from what 1954 hit by the Chordettes? Psychedelic lyric
Come on, Deacon.
Please turn on your magic. Oh boy.
by the Chordettes.
Turn on your magic beam. What is the? I don't know.
It's the name of the song they're looking for. And so Becky and I, anybody on the opposing team right now, can look at the answer ourselves. I know the answer now,
We can look at a hint.
so I can tease you.
You know the answer already? Okay, geez. Okay. Well, Ben, do you have any idea? Or do you want to?
No, we
And I'll tell you this,
That's
it's kind of obvious, and it's kind of sad you're not getting it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
answer that hint and you'll get a bonus point. Well, I can't.
So you guys are opting for hint. And so I think it might update with a hint. Yeah, it does.
Sandman?
I think I know it. Ding. Do I have to raise my hand?
Yeah, you do it, Deacon. Do it.
Mr. Sandman?
Yeah, I feel like that's right.
Okay, so the hint was less formally you call him the sand dude.
Yeah, it's right there.
That's a little
I think
easy.
Sandman.
So that's pretty obvious, and that's probably why they marked the card as
I think it's
easy. So there you go.
So then our team can
What part of the song is
decide
that?
if you guys got it right or not.
Mr. Sam.
Well, they did. Well, they did once they got the hint, so
Yeah.
they
So
got it
we
right.
select right.
Yeah, I'm giving you guys the point, so there you go.
Yes.
Suck it.
Yeah, okay.
So if
One
you
second.
We only
Here.
needed
Don't
one
answer
hint.
if you don't answer anything, that's like you just get no point, right? Like,
Basically,
after the
yeah.
Yeah, we say like you didn't get it right. There's no time limit with it. You just kind of you have discussions about it, and then the other team says whether you got it right or wrong.
Yeah.
We can't like steal from you or anything. Oh, their audio went away again.
Yeah. Just a second. I think it's just when I change screen. Very weird how it wants to do that.
Some of
better
you
us.
guys.
At least I know what's happening
Yeah.
with it this
Or
time.
get your bucket putter.
All right, so this time we're choosing a card, and there's another Greatest Generation Easy available, and I'm worried about Greatest Generation questions. I think we should grab the
Okay, so-
easy when it's available.
Yeah, so Greatest Generation is 1922 to 1945.
Everybody
So
like
selected that.
war and what's the range?
22 to 45.
So basically everybody war and pre-war.
Yeah.
So the
I would have
question
known this.
the question is a premise that bugs would certainly enjoy. What animal is central to the plot of the movie Harvey?
That's way easier than our question.
Yeah. That's
Can I give you a voice hint? Can I give you a voice hint? No.
You don't need to give us a hint. You're on the opposing team, Deacon.
Yeah,
Kyle, if you have it, what is
This
it?
one.
What is the answer, Kyle? What? Oh, it just keeps on switching away for mine, switching away my speaker output. What the F?
A premise that bugs would certainly enjoy.
There, I've got
What
you back
animal is
again.
Central to the plot of the movie Harvey.
So what did you say?
Kyle said rabbit.
He
Yeah.
said rabbit. Harvey the rabbit. All right, so
Yeah, my high school did a stage showing of that. I wasn't in it, but I remember that.
all right, so is that
Did
true,
you get it in
guys? Deacon and Ben have to choose and give
Yeah.
us the point.
Definitely right.
Oh, thanks,
Go,
Kyle.
Kyle!
You're supposed to go, oh, premise that bugs would.
Oh, that Harvey. Now I
Yeah, I didn't watch that
understand. Oh man.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, I never watched the movie. Just saw it
It's
parodied
Harvey
in
the
different
Real
things.
Old movie.
That was
All
way
right.
easier than our question.
Yeah, that was really. Or actually, I knew both of them, so I don't give you any points for that.
What?
Like you're
But you're on our team, Kyle. If you're talking to us about giving points.
No, I'm talking to Ben.
Oh, okay.
Okay, us. We're back to us.
Yep, you guys
Let's do Gen X music.
all right.
Gen X
yeah.
music.
Oh, hard. There's no bonuses for hard, Deacon.
Yeah, like,
Okay,
and
fine.
you should only grab a hard
Let's
card
talk
when you're
about the
desperate.
easy
Which means that you would be giving us the Millennial Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, take Millennial.
take the millennial.
Like, you have to get it eventually, a Millennial card.
Yeah.
You won't get an extra point for it, but you do have to get it eventually.
Oh, nice.
All right,
That
so
one's easy.
who in The Princess
Never
Bride
heard of it.
said the famous quote, "My name is blank, you killed my father,
Well, who
prepare
said
to
it?
die."
Inigo Montoya.
But that's not the name of who said the famous quote.
Yeah, but that
That is exactly what it
Oh, yeah.
means,
My
Deacon.
name is.
That's
That's why
exactly.
there's a ... there.
So, all right, 1 second.
They got it right.
I'm trying to.
Easy, easy, easy,
takes-
says chat.
Yeah, it is. 1 second. It takes away your guys' audio. It feels like every time we answer a question, that is the weirdest thing I've ever seen
Oh, that's
in this
really
meeting.
weird.
That's
Yeah,
really weird.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's super duper duper weird.
Here comes over here.
Weird.
Weird, man.
So it's like I'm just gonna have to do this throughout the show. Is change the audio output because Google
Huzzah.
does not want it to. Just 1 second. See if I can like, if there's an option to say like stop changing it.
Dog. Stop hot dog.
Speakers is just set to my capture card. I'll set it to default. Maybe that'll keep it on it. Oh, it just changed again, just out of nowhere. Really weird. I should be able to hear you guys now. Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
yep.
Thanks,
Yep.
Everly.
All right. Cool.
Good test.
All right.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
so our
Just sit up a little
team gets to choose a card. We have one easy millennial people and events.
Yeah, sure. Let's take
That's too-
another millennial.
Don't.
Here's another easy millennial. What the
Yeah.
heck?
Well, we didn't take the
You
last
give
one,
me-
right? So far,
Yeah, we did great.
Team Ben and Deacon has a Greatest Generation and a Millennial card. Our team only has a Greatest Generation card. All right, so go ahead.
Right.
We've chosen a Millennial card.
Okay.
That's weird. That I don't know. That wasn't really a millennial groundbreaking event.
I feel like that's.
Oh, sorry. The question's up. What Italian landmark opened again in 2001 after 11 years of repairs to keep it from falling over? Oh my God. So the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that
that's
we're-
it. That's our final answer.
I'm gonna say
Yes,
right
sorry.
on that one.
Why do you act like it's debatable? I'm gonna say right on that one. No, it's just right.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna give you that one. All right, you guys go ahead and choose another card. So yeah, this is hilarious. It's like every time basically an answer is given, Google switches the
Confirm
output
which choice.
microphone. Almost
Right.
like it's
That's so
detecting
weird.
something. It's like it's detecting feedback or something and wants to switch it. All right, so anyways, first recorded in 1976, what Fleetwood Mac song had a surge in popularity in 2020 based on a viral TikTok video? This is a boomer question, but you should be able to get it from the what Fleetwood Mac song had a surge in popularity. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
And I lost
can't
them
hear-
again. I am so blown away by this. I don't understand this at all.
I don't know, but Deacon was doing the Stevie Nicks dance, and I quite appreciated
song.
that.
All right,
This guy. This guy.
you can do this.
Yeah, cranberry juice guy.
There we go. And it didn't stick. 1 second. Is there anybody who's an expert at using Google Meets who can understand why it would be wrestling away my output constantly? Over and over
Yeah, this
again?
really- Do you remember that video where he's skating on a skateboard, drinking cranberry juice, singing a song?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sing it better,
Boy.
Deacon.
Oh boy. I tell you, is it all the same? Is this all the same? Something like that?
I did
can't choose a hint.
default from the top, but
Yeah,
I'll
I think
choose it
that-
The
again.
title, I don't think, is in the words of the song. I can't think of it right now.
Oh, you guys needed a hint? Oh, at least it wasn't a nightmare.
Is it a dream?
It's dream. Dream. It's a dream.
Dream.
It's all a dream. It's all a dream. It's all we're dreaming.
Deacon did say it. He did say
Rumors.
it.
But he's saying a bunch of other ones too.
Dream.
It's
all a dream.
dreams.
It's dream.
Z.
It's dreams. In dreams.
It's dreams.
It's dreams.
Is-
I'm gonna
is
say
dream.
you got it right.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to them.
Fine.
I don't think I would have gotten that title.
Since it is only a team of two, give it to them.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
We're handicapped.
Rumors
of us
was
is
the album.
Rumors was the album, so there you
Yeah.
Yeah, rumors.
go. Don't give Deacon credit for just shouting every word he knows. All right,
Now, Daddy.
so we have to
That guy
choose
got
something.
a free truck for that, like how popular that video got. It was crazy.
So that happened? You were watching TikTok?
Yeah, I actually know about this too.
On TikTok, it was just everywhere.
Oh, Fleetwood. Oh, yeah, because of the guy skateboarding and drinking cranberry juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that, yeah. That was
Hey,
in Canada.
did you guys want me to
Did
read-
you guys already say
Yeah.
this? It was a Canadian dude.
I don't know if they said it, but yeah.
Yeah.
What? No, I don't think it was the
The
same.
cranberry guy.
No,
No.
I thought he was Canadian.
We have another.
No, I'm pretty sure
There's another
Oh,
guest on the
snap.
show down there.
Aw.
Is there?
I was longboarding with cranberry juice before it was cool.
All right. So
Hey,
team
longboarder.
2 is choosing a card, and we need a boomer, and it's just medium difficulty. I'd say let's get the boomer.
Okay, so boomer music question.
What 1980 Olivia Newton-John song
What?
shares a name with The House in Citizen Kane?
What the hell?
Olivia Newton-John song.
What's the name of the house in Citizen
What
Kane,
the hell's
Fraser?
the name of the house in Citizen Kane?
No idea. Rosebud?
That's not the house.
Spoilers, Kyle.
That is not the house.
Do we want
House
to?
of Rosebud?
I think we're gonna get this one, Ben.
You can't get
I'm
it,
gonna press
Deacon.
the hint.
It's our turn. You can't.
You're gonna get the point. 'cause you're
I'm taking.
We're gonna steal.
We're gonna steal.
Yeah.
Going for the
Actually, I should mention that is a thing available. I think in the physical game is steals, not currently in the digital game. So yeah, that is something that adds a little spice to the physical game, which you can get in the link in the
Xanadu.
description by going to the Amazon
Nice.
link and using the code to get $3 off.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess everything was named Xanadu back then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Xanadu was a popular thing back then.
It was a very popular thing. Xanadu. This is a.
Xanadu, you're right.
I'm gonna say that's right.
Oh.
I feel like those like laser background photos from like school photos that should have been called Xanadu.
Yeah.
The Xanadu filter.
All right. So the standings.
The Xanadu back.
The standings right now has Team 1, Ben and Deacon, with 3 colors so far. The only ones they're missing is Gen X and Gen Z, which is the two
Same.
generations that that sandwich us. The same goes for us. We're neck and neck, but you guys have 1 less point because I guess you took 1 extra hint. So,
Yes, so.
make your choice: a hard Gen X or a medium Gen Z.
Or something else.
But you really
If
want
you
your
want-
cards.
you do want your cards.
You want your cards.
Gen Z Deacon.
Do it.
All right, let's do Gen Z.
All right, do it.
Gen Z music.
I feel like I can get the Gen X one. The answer is Pearl Jam.
Question. What multi-Grammy award-winning American singer played Rosemary in the dystopian film The Giver?
I watched it.
I
don't
didn't
even
see it.
remember.
Damn it. Son of a bitch.
This is a Gen Z question. I didn't even know they made a movie about The Giver recently.
Wait, no, we must have seen
What
it.
did you say, Ben?
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm just cursing because I don't know it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well then we're doing a hint. We're doing
They're
a
going to take a hint.
Yeah, I watched
You
it
did.
and I don't even know this answer.
Hint. The casting director had a blank space, baby, so they wrote in her name, had a blank space, comma, baby,
I gotta-
comma, so they wrote in her name.
Baby.
Had a something
That's
baby.
a
I think is what that hint saying
Does that mean?
a something baby. Had a blank baby.
Blank. Baby.
Do you know what the answer
Okay,
is?
wrote in her name.
Only because it's down here, but I don't
Is
even
that
know
one
what
of
that.
their songs?
I think you're
Can
ahead.
I-
Yeah, it
something-
must be one of her
something-
songs.
Space
Baby. Is that a reference to Austin Powers?
No.
Oh, damn
I'm
it.
gonna say Beyonce.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know what they give her.
Son of a bitch.
It was Taylor
Taylor
Swift.
Swift.
That book?
All right. So the
Taylor
two
Swift.
cards,
Oh, come on.
the 2 cards that either team needs
What does
right
the baby
now
mean?
are both hard. So it's up to us,
snap.
Kyle, Becky. Do we want hard Gen X or hard Gen Z?
And the category is music.
I'm
for
gonna go
both
for
of
Gen
them.
Z.
Are you sure? Because it's music, Kyle. Like, we are very close to Gen X, and it's music for Gen X.
And don't you?
I just missed the Taylor Swift question.
Which one would I know better though? Because I'm.
You're hip with it?
Cal's
Is that what
gonna
you're
know the
saying?
Greatest generation one.
What's the Gen X category? I can't see. it
The
on
Gen X
It's music.
category.
They're both music.
It's so Gen X is
Oh, okay, both music.
1965
Yeah, let's
to
go Gen X. Let's see
1980.
what we can do, but I don't know. There's a lot of yacht rock that we're not gonna know.
Yeah, but Gen Z is a lot of TikTok rock we're not going to know.
Did you say yacht rock?
That's what he
Yeah,
said.
buddy, yacht rock.
Who
Rock
The
music?
opening act from Madonna.
who was the opening act for Madonna on her 1985 The Virgin Tour?
Opening act. No.
You just yelled out an answer.
Prince.
Should we go right to the hint?
I could have nailed
Well,
it.
Becky just said an
No, wait,
answer.
But we don't know. Like Prince wouldn't be an opening act, right?
Why not?
Because he
'Cause
would
he
be
was bigger
bigger
than her?
than Madonna in 1985.
Really? He came before her?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
1985.
Wouldn't have been Michael Jackson, would it?
I was wondering that too. It's hard.
I think he would have been too big at that point too.
All
I
right.
think we need to take a hint.
Hint. And those boys were
Oh,
fighting
no way.
for their right to party the whole time.
Oh wow.
So,
Really?
Twisted Sister?
Boys of Beastie.
Beastie Boys. We got it right. Oh, yeah. School's Out for the Summer is a different song.
Yeah. Really?
Beastie Boys?
1985?
Alice Cooper.
Beastie.
Alice Cooper.
Beast. Are we saying Beastie Boys?
Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys.
Yay!
You guys are getting all the questions that I know, and we're getting all the questions that I don't know.
Ain't it just the way, Boomer?
I could have got that with no hints.
Oh.
Right, Deacon.
All right, so both teams are missing their Gen Z card, and the only one available.
I mean, we could do Gen X easy. People in events.
Yeah, you guys probably want to grab your. You guys are missing Gen X as well, so.
You want to do it? We could do easy Gen X.
Yeah, let's do easy Gen X. I feel like I can get
Okay.
that.
Deacon and Kyle are opting for an easy Gen X. People
No,
and
Ben
events.
and Deacon.
I mean Ben and
What
Deacon.
was the name of the intern and Melvin?
What was the
Monica.
name
Monica
of the
Lopez.
intern involved in the Bill Clinton sex scandal?
Cigars, purses, whatever.
They already got it.
Look at the dick.
There's a child in the room.
There's a child in the room. Monica Lewinsky. The hint, if you had opted for it, was in lieu. Oh, it tells you just for a second. It shows you the hint.
Yeah.
You have to be fast to see it,
sure,
though.
What was that?
I already know.
We
Yeah.
definitely
That was on
all knew
Spotify.
that one. Oh, come on. Now there's a Gen X easy.
Yeah, like.
Dang.
So we kind of want our card
Advertise, baby.
ASAP, so we're just gonna go Gen Z. I think that's like the standard strategy. What is the name of Tyler the Creator's Grammy Award-winning album? Well, I know
Tyler the
of
Creator.
Tyler the Creator.
I think I know this one.
Is this us?
Yes.
Yeah, that's you.
What is the
Oh,
name of
man.
Tyler the Creator's
Nope.
Grammy
I didn't know
Award-winning
it.
album?
I'm gonna just go ahead and say we need a hint.
Hint me.
Who's Tyler the
I
Creator?
have no idea. I was
Oh, I was hoping Everly would know.
I have no idea.
Sounds like the name of a Russian henchman or the gloomy donkey from Winnie the Pooh.
Eeyore.
So, well, it's not.
Sounds
It sounds like it's not. His album wasn't Eeyore. What's a Russian
Was the
henchman?
name just Yor?
Yor.
Okay.
What is Yor a Russian
I feel like I know it
henchman?
now.
Russian
Yeah, I
henchman.
feel like I could get it.
Igor?
Igor. Eeyore.
Igor? Maybe?
Are you locking in your? Are you locking
We
in?
just guessed Igor?
Are you like? Is that your
All right.
ultimate answer?
Whoa! Good
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
Kyle.
Pew, 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 pew.
All right. So our team has all 5 cards, but we're missing 4 points. So at this point, we just have to start grabbing points from different cards that look like,
Another
easy.
Gen E. Yeah.
Whereas you two, yeah, you guys have to go for your Gen Z card,
Yeah, Gen
basically.
Z.
You're lucky because it's easy and it's
We're
music.
getting easy. We're
Okay.
getting easy. Come on, Deacon.
Let It Go is sung by which Disney queen?
Everly.
Oh,
Everly can get this one if she wants, even though she's not on your team.
hold on.
You guys are gonna
Yeah.
get it.
Isn't that really?
Can you get this question?
What is it?
Give her a
Read it.
chance to get this question.
Let
read
It
the question
Go
there?
is sung by
I was
which
like just listening
Yeah, I
to
know.
that song.
Disney
Who is it?
queen?
Elsa.
There you go. That's your hint, guys.
That's our final answer.
All right. You're right. That is the right answer.
Nice, you got the point.
Who else could it be?
Go
Thanks,
Everly.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Gen Z.
Oh, look, it's right there too.
Oh, it's on the TV. Look at that.
I'm gonna watch AF.
It just showed up on your TV. All right.
She's on Disney something.
Yay.
Nice.
America's Funniest Home Videos. Animal
Typical Gen Z.
That's a good
All
one.
All
right.
the dogs get kicked in
So
the balls.
at this point, we're just gonna
Yeah.
be choosing stuff out of our generation and easy, because out of our generation will give us 1 extra point,
If we
And-
don't use a hint.
and we don't use a hint, we'll get an extra point. I want to remind the audience,
Nice.
the difficulty of the cards does not give you extra points. It's just an indicator of whether you might want to choose the card or not. So we're going Gen X,
And it's people and events.
people
is
and
the
events.
Category.
What First Lady urged Gen Xers to abstain from illicit drugs?
Ooh, I know this
What
one.
year is
This is,
This is ours.
65 to
Yeah.
80?
this is Gen X.
Reagan.
Yeah, what? Yeah, Reagan. Nancy Reagan. It has to be.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Are you locking in?
Yep.
Yeah, that's our lock-in. Yeah.
She encouraged young people to just say no.
Yeah.
But I prefer dare was the hint.
All right.
What a good
We're
idea
1
that
point
was.
shy, guys. So basically,
That
any
worked
right
out well.
answer, no matter what it is. You boys need to make a lot of ground.
Okay, so we got all mediums and a
I mean,
hard.
well, millennial pop culture, we should definitely be able to get that now.
I hope. Let's try it.
All right. Millennial pop culture. Wait, but that's within your generation, so you won't get a bonus point. And you really need bonus points.
Oh, do we need bonus points?
Oh.
You need a bonus point.
Okay, I thought.
What do you think? What do you think?
Okay.
Shows and film would be easy.
Shows and films, Gen Z. I mean, I'd probably be pretty good at shows and films, Gen Z.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah, go for it, guys.
Okay, let's do it. Gen Z.
What did Kevin McAllister spread on each stair in his basement to avoid the robbers in Home Alone? On each stair in his basement.
Didn't he put a bunch of things on different stairs?
In his
Just-
basement.
I'm gonna say tar, right?
I mean, there was
Yeah,
a nail
yeah, it
at
was
one
tar.
point. There was tar at some point. Didn't he
It was
put like
tar, and then
marbles
there
on
was
it
a
at some
nail
point?
sticking out of
He
it, too.
you can't, well, I mean, he
I mean, the tar,
spread
the
it.
tar on the nail does stick out.
So what's your answer?
Spread. Yeah, tar. Tar.
Okay, the answer, you got it right.
Nice.
We won.
Wait, what?
You won
Wait,
with
what?
that?
You were,
We won.
what?
We did it. We did it.
What?
We sure did.
But you were,
That's how you do it.
I thought they were
Thank
one
you,
point
Helen.
away
Go
from
for the
winning.
I thought they would still be 1 point shy. I'm not sure how that worked because you guys needed, that could give you a maximum of 3 points, which you got, but
You
there
know,
should have
2
been,
points plus one out of our generation, right? 3.
you can get a maximum
Because
of
they
one.
didn't use it.
They didn't, yeah, so they got 3 points from that.
Yeah,
but
and
they
they were
should
at
have still
12.
been one
No, they were
shy.
at 12.
They were at 12? I thought they were at
You
11.
really shouldn't have told us to go for that extra.
Yeah.
God
well,
damn it.
She's like, what you looking at?
You should have talked to the tar.
Well done.
Well
All right,
done.
so you guys win the first round. Let's do another one.
Huzzah. Yeah.
Okay.
We're ready. So can we could
Oh,
just
we
say
could just
play
play
again,
again?
just like that. Do we want
Okay.
the same teams? I mean, they worked. Uh-oh.
Oh no, I
I
see the
just-
code.
Showed the code. If we get in quick, we might not have to worry.
Okay.
And we can actually swap team this time too. Mids blow?
That's not me.
Is it not?
It is me.
Oh,
I
it
just
is you.
mistyped.
Okay.
I was trying to go fast.
Becky and I will be on a different team this time.
Okay.
We're just
Becky's
going
on
with
my
whatever
team this
pops
time.
up
Oh, so is
there.
Kyle.
Welcome to GenSmack.
Yay.
The
I just popped up on
teams
team
take
one.
turns
That's me.
choosing a trivia card to answer from the first team
Here
to
we go.
What the?
So the teams are me and Deacon versus
Not
Becky, Kyle, and Ben. And it's your guys' choice first for which card you want.
All right. What do you want to do, guys?
Well, let's choose one of
team
the
round?
easy ones.
Ben and Becky.
Oh, I'm with you guys. Cool.
I mean, we could get Millennial out of the way.
Yeah. Shows and films
films, I'm sure
Millennial?
we'll get it.
Let's do that.
Shows and films Millennial.
Okay, someone pick it.
All right, question.
All right.
John and Kate Goslin have how many children, as referenced in their the title of their TLC reality
7.
8.
8.
Yeah, I think it's 8.
show? Is that your final
John and Kate
answer?
John and Kate plus
plus
8.
8. John and Kate plus
It's
8.
8. It's 8.
Totally 8.
I hear Becky say.
The hint was
8.
things aren't quite cheaper by the dozen for this family. All right.
A number more suited to pigs.
We're gonna go for. I'm just gonna make the executive decision for easy Gen X music because it's right there. What band broke up in 1986, leading to a prolific solo career for George Michael and non-existent one for Andrew Ridgely? This is me and you,
Wham.
Deacon. What?
Wham.
Wham?
Nice.
That's our final answer then. Bam!
Hint is-
Thank you, ma'am, was
is
the
big.
hint.
Thank you, man.
Well done, Deacon. I tried to yell
I wouldn't have known that. Way to go,
wham
Deacon.
Fraser. I tried to wham Fraser. the other day, and he was like, "What's going on?" I
The
don't
other day I'm working on
understand."
music upstairs, and I have headphones on, and all of a sudden Becky just goes, "Wham!" I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Wham!"
What the-
I'm like, "Are you okay?" And she's like,
Did you
"Wham,
try to
wham,
be the cat?
wham."
Trying to wham you.
And I'm like, "Oh, you're listening to music." Like, what a
It didn't
crazy
work.
life we have. All
Oh
right,
my god.
yeah, go ahead and choose, guys.
Okay, so medium. We want a medium of what?
They're both people in events.
Okay, do we want boomer people in events or Gen Z people in events?
I feel a bit as comfortable with either.
Yeah, maybe slightly more comfortable with Gen Z.
By the way, Shadow Chat, you can now chat freely in the Shadow Chat.
Okay, let's go Gen Z. People in events.
Question. Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta is better known by what stage name? This is what generation? Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Crazy.
Interesting.
Lady Gaga.
What year is this? Yeah, I was gonna
That
say
makes
that
sense.
too.
That makes sense.
Is that your final
Do
answer?
that.
Yes.
Yep. That's our ultimate answer.
You got it. The fashion icon for her name being famous Queen song.
Nice.
All right.
Damn.
Crushing it.
Next up, we need, this is me and you,
Ooh,
Deacon.
Daddy.
Do you want to take that easy Gen Z?
Shows and films.
What do you say, Deacon?
Oh, he's muted.
Oh, specifically,
mute
Deacon,
Deacon.
you've muted yourself.
My bad. There was a crying baby. Do it.
All right, let's.
Do it.
All right.
Win, win.
Question: what is the name of the big red dog seen in the children's book and the TV show? Well, this is an evergreen generation question. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Wrong.
There was a movie recently, though.
What's the name of the big red dog?
Clifford.
He's just
Okay,
like,
so
ran
not
over,
Clifford
like,
the
But
dog.
he's still Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Fine, you got it right.
You're telling me if somebody said, "Hey, Clifford the Big Red Dog," he's gonna be like, "That's not my name."
My name's Clifford. I am a big red dog.
All right, this is this is me and Deacon now.
Nope. This is my team.
Archer?
Oh, your team. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we just went me and Deacon. So it's 16
What do we have
points,
here?
6 points to 5 points.
Do you guys want to try
Boomer?
boomer medium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
Boomer,
Boomer?
it's medium difficulty, so 1946 to 1964 people and
Easy.
events.
There.
I feel comfortable with that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try it out.
Later banned for betting on baseball, Pete Rose played for what 1975 championship team named the Big Red Machine? I know this one.
Kane.
If only I liked baseball.
I love
Yeah.
baseball.
Is it the
You
Sox?
should know this,
Becky,
Becky.
you like baseball?
You should know
I mean,
this.
wouldn't it be the Red Sox?
I would think so. Is there any other team that's predominantly red?
There was a Native American team.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
The
If we
Cleveland-
went
Deacon,
with
stop
Cleveland,
shaking your head. If they want to go down the wrong path, you let them.
let's go Red Sox.
You want to go Red
Sounds like
Sox?
Turned up and
Yeah, say Red Sox.
All right.
Go with the
What else
Sox.
we got?
Oops.
Red?
I accidentally said you were right, even though it's Cincinnati Reds.
No, they're not right.
The
I
It was the Cincinnati Reds.
in the app's defense, it gives me a "Are you sure?" and I still clicked it. I gave you the point, even though you were wrong, and it asked me if I was sure.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's how we roll.
How did you not know it's the Cincinnati Reds, though? Anyways, just so you know, I'm probably not going to award you a point later that you
Oh,
actually get.
fine.
If you win, though, your win's tainted, so.
Yeah, that's a tainted win if you
I'll
win.
take a tainted win.
Yeah, sure.
Deacon, let's go boomer medium.
Or medium.
Yep. That's what I say. Shows and films. Nominated for a Best Picture Oscar, what 1970 tearjerker starred Ally McGraw and Ryan O'Neal?
I don't know either of those people.
Wow.
Me
That's
neither.
tough. 1970, eh?
Deacon, I need a hint. What do you feel?
Ooh, you guys are not.
I think I need a hint.
Paddleboarding.
All right, I'm gonna press give me a hint.
Well, let's not say.
You just like crashed.
Love means never having to say you're sorry. Try telling that to my spouse. That's the hint. 1970 tearjerker.
That say do it?
That is probably a quote from the film. Try
Yeah,
saying
I
that
think
to
so.
my spouse would also
Possibly.
be a hint. Because that's how these hints are written.
I know that
Ouch.
quote, but I don't know the movie.
Yeah, I don't know that movie either.
Oh
No.
my god.
I can't.
Nice.
You just like, jumped on.
I don't know it.
Oh my gosh.
Man, how come some of the hints are like, the dog's name rhymes with Gifford?
Yeah,
We give up. We give up.
Sleepless in Seattle. I don't know.
1970 Deacon.
I know.
it's an old one.
I never would have got
Love
that.
story.
No. No
Yeah.
idea.
Seen it.
I don't know what that is.
All right, it's up to you guys now. You
What
guys,
do we need?
your team needs Gen
the
X
Greatest
and
and Gen
Greatest
X.
Generation, both of which are hard,
Oh,
both of which are pop
snap.
culture.
I mean, I'm either.
Both are pop culture, both
yeah,
are hard.
either. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of
Let's do Gen X.
just as much about one as I do the other.
Sure, let's try for
Hard.
Gen X.
Okay.
In the 80s, what was the children's toy that reenacted
nice.
stories played on audio tape cassette deck built into its back?
Oh, Teddy Ruxpin? No,
Teddy Ruxpin.
it
right?
is.
Final
Yeah,
answer?
no, I think that's right.
Okay,
That's definitely right. Teddy Ruxpin.
let's do it.
You were right, but I had to give it to you wrong because I gave you one right last time that was wrong.
Never even.
All right,
I
next.
had a Teddy
That one was
Ruxpin.
so easy too.
Yeah. Deacon, we need our own generation or Boomer or Greatest, but the only one easy is Boomer. And it shows in films, and you and I are both film students.
40-year-old film students. Once a
do-
film
let's do
student,
Boomer.
always a
Yeah.
film student.
Question. What is the name of the actor originally from Virginia who portrayed the title character from the movie Patton? So, I never watched Patton,
Never
but
seen
I've seen it parodied
Oh,
and seen
God.
many clips of it. The actor,
Jesus.
I have no idea who that actor is.
Yeah. I'm not
Working
crazy.
at the pub.
Oh, I
This
know.
one's called Easy?
I think I know.
Jeez.
You think you might know,
Yeah,
Deacon?
two
The
pugs
actor's
are
name?
working At the pub.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
I see him in my head. I know what he looks
Yeah.
like. I just don't know.
George C. Scott. George C. Scott.
Final answer! Final answer! Yeah!
Wow, Deacon.
Where'd you pull that one?
Where'd you pull that out?
Simpsons.
What?
Simpsons?
That's what Davo said in the chat.
Right. Nice. Wow. Well done.
Good job.
Deacon is a big Simpsons trivia night aficionado, so.
Yeah, that's what saved me. Was the Simpsons.
All right.
All right,
next
so
up.
let's do Gen X
thank
pop
you.
culture
Thank
Man
easy.
getting hit by football.
George
Oh,
C.
jeez.
Scott.
Yeah.
Get him my
My
foot.
groin.
Oh, my groin.
All right. This is your guys' choice.
Gen X
I mean,
easy,
Gen
since
X,
we
yeah.
didn't get it last time, even though we did.
It's easy this time. So, what company
Nice.
famously made the 1984
Apple.
ad?
Open the door.
Apple.
Yeah,
Apple.
that's it.
It's crazy.
You are right.
It gave Jobs a job.
It did. All right, so you guys currently have every generation but the Greatest Generation. Meanwhile, Deacon and I have to fill in our own generation and the Greatest Generation. Deacon, because they don't have the Greatest Generation either, they're going to have to grab that hard one. So we should just go for the other one we need while they get rid of that hard one for us, I think. So let's go for our own generation. The only downside to going for your own generation is you can't get a bonus point because it is your generation. But you can get a bonus point for not using a hint. Name any two of the
Okay.
5 main kids in the Rugrats. I have a... Oh.
Can we take this?
I
Man,
don't...
never
I,
watched it.
Tommy and Chucky.
okay.
Got it.
That's about right.
Good. Awesome.
Yep.
I never watched the Rugrats, neither did Nathan, so I never...
Neither.
Yeah, me neither.
I saw them on every so often,
Phil and
but...
Lil.
What, Deacon? What's your excuse?
I was just reading the other names too. Phil and Lil.
Oh, okay. Why do you know this?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I used to watch Rugrats a bit.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
What a loser!
You do that.
All
All
right,
right.
so we're
All right, I
choosing,
choose Greatest Generation.
pop culture 1922 to 1945.
All right, so...
right.
Released in 1954, the Regency TR-51 was the first commercially sold model of what piece of electronics? This is from the Greatest Generation,
graphic
everybody,
calculator.
meaning war and pre-war days.
54.
Well, this was released in 1954, so it's after the wars.
Yeah, so I mean, that's just where they were born. So yeah, like this kind of the generation knowledge
so
spans.
Photocopier?
Would it have been calculator?
The first commercially sold
1954.
model.
And commercially sold.
Let us know when you guys
I want
want
to
to.
say calculator, but I don't know.
When you're tell us when you're
know about
confident in one of those.
We could also pick a hint.
Commercial
Yeah, we can take it.
sold.
Could take a hint.
Okay, yeah, let's go for a hint, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Can't
take a hint.
do this.
Your hint is what you might call an audio player going through a change.
Is it transistor radio?
I feel like we should go with that.
I was like hiding in the laundry.
Well done.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
Nice, Kyle.
Kyle doing that, that was very clever. Going through a change. Transistor radio.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. So now, because they took that hard one, Deacon and I have a crack at a pop culture medium difficulty Greatest Generation.
Okay.
Popularized by James Brown, what food-inspired dance
Oh, come
was
on.
all the rage in 1962 because of a song by Dee Dee Sharp?
Kyle knows it.
Food-inspired
Kyle,
dance.
you're the king of this game.
Popularized by James Brown. Do the
Once
Oh,
you
man,
know
this
it, you're
is
like,
your head.
twist. Is it the
Food
twist?
inspired. Well, I want to say mashed potato.
The mashed potato? Okay, we need a hint, Deacon, because we don't need. We're not sure. I'm taking a hint. Pour a little gravy on there. Okay, is the
Mashed potato.
mashed potato?
I got it.
The mashed
I
potato.
got it.
Good job.
If you'd shown a bit more confidence, Deacon, I wouldn't have taken the hint, but you looked pretty
Little
wishy-washy on it.
balls.
All right.
Do the mashed
We
potato!
have to do it now like a TikTok dance, though.
Crossings.
We are 13 to 13. This is good. It's 13-13, and both teams have all the cards they need. We just need 2 more points, which means
Oh, wow.
basically anything with a bonus point is going to get you the. This is actually interesting. Getting your own generation right with a bonus point without using a hint will get you what you need. However, getting something out of your generation point while using a hint will also get you
still
what
get
you
it.
need. So do you want a hint from an out of generation or want no hint within
Okay.
your generation?
I would say a hint for the Gen Z one.
Kyle's all about Gen Z. He wants Gen
Yeah.
Z.
That's a medium, Kyle. You don't want
I don't know,
medium one?
shows and
He's a man of
films
the people.
from that era, pretty easy.
shows and films. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's true. GenSmack
97
team is in
yeah,
the
that's
shadow
true.
chat there.
Oh, the GENSMAK team showed up in the shadow chat. Cool.
I agree with Kyle.
Nice.
97 to 2012 shows and film
Okay.
medium. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Try her out.
I'll have the chat
Oh,
kind of
what?
up for us to see here.
You call it
What's the hint?
Question: What
Oh.
did Kevin McAllister
Oh,
spread
we
on
got
the
a double,
stairs
you
in
buggers.
his basement to avoid robbers in the home?
Yes.
Edtar.
All right.
Do you want to reconsider?
No.
You know what? Because this is such a close game, let's disregard this.
Okay.
And
think
let's
that's
play it
fair.
fair. Because if you were in a room in a setting like at home, so we're saying it's wrong just to give. So this gives
Would've
me and
learned that.
Deacon a chance to
But then
go.
technically, do we have to forfeit our next turn so they get their turn?
Well, that's one thing the game doesn't seem to take into consideration is who goes first and whether they should get a bonus point or not or something like that. So it's like,
That is interesting.
what's fair here?
Or does should the
Just take it
Can I
away.
keep it kosher and just fail one?
Should the team have a chance to like tie if it's should they get
Oh yeah.
Like have a
more questions and
tiebreaker.
possibly
So if
tie.
Deacon and I get this, then you guys have a chance to tie. Then we'll have a tiebreaker. All right, that's what we'll do, so that we don't skip turns. So we're only going to skip turns if we get doubles. Deacon, do you want to do our generation without a hint, or do you want to do greatest generation with a hint, or do you want to do
Let's do
Gen X with a hint? I'm leaving this one to
Let's do
you.
Gen X with a hit.
Okay. All right, here we go. Confirm team's choice. All right.
Can you, like,
What
open-
company released
Ooh.
the first mobile phone in the United States in 1983? Luckily, we get to use
Ooh,
a
this could be
hint.
a trick one.
That's a Zach
I'm just going to
Morris
go ahead and use the hint right now because we get there if we get it. Show me a bigger ringtone than Hello, Moto. Oh, it's Motorola. Awesome. Motorola, final answer.
Motorola.
And we can say that you're right, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we win, but we're going to do a tiebreaker to give you guys a chance.
But we can't.
Oh,
'cause
you
it says
can't
play
because we
again.
just got there first.
Yeah.
People again.
I would. That would be one feedback since we do have the team with us today. Is I would like to see like a chance when you're that close to like tie it and
Yeah,
break it. Mostly
Yeah.
because it also has a huge like. But anyways, if we were playing the physical game, I would give you guys a chance to
The other card, yeah,
To
yeah.
to
steal
do it
it.
again.
Yeah.
It was so close. All right, guys,
Do you
let's
want to
play
do
again.
his tiebreaker?
Let's do another round.
Okay.
This kid's just laughing her face off watching animals falling over.
Yeah, so Kyle has Gen Z.
Z.
Kyle has Gen Z with him to help, but he is not. She's not helping very much.
No, she's typical Gen.
She actually helped the opposite team once.
She did.
Yeah. Oh, we're just joking that you're not actually helping.
Oh, GenSmack says, we have this coming soon. Lightning round tiebreakers on the roadmap.
Came back to the
Thanks
Awesome.
for
So
your
they already
time.
took it into
Oh.
consideration,
Nice.
which is
Cool.
great. Thanks for joining us, GenSmack. If you guys want, once again, I'll repeat, they are sponsoring the show, and
Welcome to GenSmack. This is a quick tutorial.
wait a minute.
Teams
Did I
take
get in?
turns choosing a trivia.
Did
You
you get
earn
it?
points for every correct. The first team to answer.
Are you too slow?
You
I
started a
did.
new
I
game?
did. Who didn't?
Kyle's not in.
Yep.
Kyle didn't get in. We'll start a new
Nope,
one.
I see him. Keep up.
Oh, he did
I
get
don't know
in?
what team I'm
Oh, he
on.
did get in. Okay, good. All right. Just let me do my spiel because this is a sponsored show.
Same team as you good.
One of the things I should mention also, it's on Comcast, Android, and Google TV. You can play through that as well for free for a certain amount of. You can just
For
check it out.
500 cards. The first
500
500 cards are free.
500
You
questions.
can play this. Yeah.
They have expansion packs coming.
Family.
One of which is Women in
Nice.
Sport, which gives all its profits to Women in Sport. And you can get the physical game right now with a code with $3 off in time for Christmas if Amazon's fast enough. You can get it at a link in the description as well. So check that out. And thank you to GENSMAK for sponsoring the show today and bringing the boys to the show.
Yeah.
So for this round,
Yay!
this round we'll put Becky and Ben and Kyle on the same team and me and Deacon on the same team again.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. It's
I want a
okay.
rematch.
But how about this? I want to be able to use Everly, since Deacon I are only a team of two.
As your hint?
If we need a hint from Everly, we're allowed to use it.
Never leave a
Okay,
phone
that's
call.
fine.
You can call a friend or whatever.
Fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is up to you guys to choose a
Oh,
card
okay.
to
Let's.
start.
The cat's like
Do you guys just want to go with the easy one? Otherwise, they'll steal the easy one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Gen X, 1965 to 1980, pop culture easy.
What company famously made the 1984 ad? So we're gonna skip that one again. I'm just saying you guys are wrong,
Give us wrong.
and
yeah.
it goes to the next
Oh,
team.
man.
All right,
That
so
worked its 5th on the first one.
Deacon and I are the first to play this game then today. We're going to go with, what do you want, Deacon? Like maybe Gen Z medium?
Let's do Gen Z medium.
All right. What are the
$1
names of the two fairy godparents in the show Fairly Odd Parents? Oh, do you know this, Deacon? I watch a certain amount of that show.
I never actually watched it.
Oh yeah, I've never seen it.
Oh,
Maybe the hint's like rhymes with Maud and Todd.
I might get there. Wait, just let me.
Are you about to sneeze?
It's like it's
Oh my
on the
gosh,
tip of my
Dad.
tongue. I'm trying to remember like.
What are you
Well,
doing?
I'm trying to remember the pink one yelling at
don't look down.
the green-haired one. Oswald, I think, is the man. But the woman is.
That's what bad.
I'm gonna take a hint. I'll know it as soon as I see a hint.
I got hers.
The Scarlet Witch is reading a women's lifestyle magazine while sipping on a famous cranberry cocktail.
What? Oh
What?
man, that makes it impossible.
Which
The hint made it harder.
Yeah.
cranberry cocktail?
What? That made it much harder. I don't understand.
What's the name of a famous cranberry cocktail like?
Oh wait, is it?
Their name is People and Vodka Cranberry.
Like, what are some famous cocktail names?
I'm giving up.
I feel like if you get one of
That's
them,
only
you'll
fair.
get the other one.
I'm not. I can't. I've racked my brain.
Oh, okay.
I
All
give up.
right. Wrong. Definitely wrong.
Oswald and what? It was Cosmo.
Cosmo
So I didn't get
and
one.
Wanda.
It was Cosmo. I called him
Yeah.
Oswald. It
I
wasn't
thought
even close.
you were gonna get there. I had
So
Wanda.
the Wanda is the Scarlet Witch,
I guess.
and Cosmo is a cranberry drink,
Yeah,
a
like
cosmopolitan.
cosmopolitan.
Right. Me guessing
I didn't know that was a cranberry.
You?
guessing
me neither, actually.
Oswald really didn't help me. All right, so this is your guys' go. Nobody's got any points yet or any
I
cards.
mean, Gen Z easy.
Let's do it.
People in the
Yeah,
chat are
you're
making
good.
fun of me for not knowing the MCU universe. What children's singing and dance video became immensely popular amongst all ages in 2019 and 2020?
Which?
Is that the Baby Shark?
Yeah, I would say Baby Shark.
Oh yeah.
Are you sure?
Baby
What
Shark.
else would it have been?
Okay, Baby
Okay.
Shark. Okay, think about where we were in 2019, 2020. That was like first year of COVID.
Because yeah, Baby Shark was popular before that. time.
Yeah. That was like when
Was it?
Everly was smaller.
Yeah. 2019 children's singing and dance video. But that's all I can think of.
Do you wanna
Amongst
use a
all
hint?
ages. We could use a hint.
I think we have to use a hint. Yeah.
Okay.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Think Jaws.
Ah.
Think Jaws, but in
Oh,
diapers.
Son of a
Damn
bitch.
Baby Shark.
You should've
You
gone-
got it right, guys. I just wanted to know if you were sure.
Uh-huh.
I didn't say you were wrong. I was just making sure you were
No,
sure.
because that was popular while you guys were still living here, which was long before that.
Yeah, that's what I was
I think it
thinking.
became immensely popular, so there's a sliding scale of, you know.
My.
Oh my gosh.
Deacon, let's do medium boomer music.
Yeah, boom music.
Yacht rock, baby.
I don't know what
Your
this
dad
term
called it.
is.
Like,
Released in 1970, what was Marvin Gaye's first song to the top of the charts on the Billboard Hot 100? Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye's first song. Oh boy.
This is probably a pretty hard one.
Ben.
So you got a hint, probably.
I'm gonna
Stop
take
singing
a
it.
hint.
I think we're gonna need a hint.
Yeah, give me a hint. Don't whine, just listen to the leaves. It's don't whine.
Heard it through the grapevine?
Heard it through the grapevine? Heard it through the grapevine.
Was that Marvin Gaye?
Final
I feel like it was
answer.
Before that Marvin Gaye.
I
I don't know if that's right.
Good
I did it,
job,
that's right.
Deacon! Yeah, that's a good boy!
Good job, Deacon.
Oh man, that was funny.
Alright.
That was an original, was it? I feel like he did write that song.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
didn't-
know.
Did he write all the songs before everyone else covered them?
Like, I don't picture
Yeah.
him singing it, I picture...
What am I, a boomer?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what am I? Alright, you guys pick a card.
Alright.
You have currently
here.
Gen Z. You need everything else. There's mediums on
mean-
Boomer and Greatest
We could
available.
go hard millennial.
We don't get extra points for hard, Kyle.
Oh, okay.
He still doesn't know that.
I mean,
Let's
He
do
wants-
one of the
Daddy
mediums.
Like
really
the
likes
people in
lions
the
and
dance
tigers.
club,
You
and
got
I
hair.
I mean, in the greatest generation, there's only like 10 songs anyways.
I think I
Glenn Miller Band.
balls.
Yeah, it's either Glenn Miller or Betty Boop or something.
All right, it sounds like you made your choice.
Yeah, okay.
Greatest Generation music.
All right.
Kyle's ready.
Let's go, Kyle.
Kyle is ready for it.
All right.
What novelty record did Brian Hyland release in 1960, hitting number 1 on the
Novelty.
charts?
Oh boy.
It's a novelty record. Keep in mind.
Daddy, the lion's gonna puke up a
Oh
hairball.
my gosh, that's terrible.
We're getting a play-by-play of what Everly's watching.
That does sound like a novelty record. Daddy, the lion's gonna hike up a hairball.
I can't look. Novelty.
It's a novelty
Record.
record.
Was it called like Hitting My Wife?
Kyle, that's not a novelty to those people.
I think.
That was not a novelty back then.
I think we need a hint.
I'm
That
a
was
good
how they
parent.
operate.
why is it released in 1960 when the questions are from 1922 to 1945?
Because that generation,
That generation-
will know it.
Older now.
Having been born then, they would still. This is pop culture. They would know,
I guess so. I
right?
guess so. Yeah, that's true.
Give me a hint.
Brian Hyland. I guess let's go
Yeah,
for
I,
a
guess
hint.
that's it. I always forget there's a hint.
Hint: super small marigold swimsuit isn't quite as catchy.
Itty bitty teeny
Teeny,
weeny
teeny
yellow
weeny.
polka dot bikini.
Yeah, yellow polka dot bikini.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Do you want to say it in full though?
I'm giving it to them.
Say the whole thing.
Itsy bitsy.
Teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
You were a bit off, but
Yeah.
because you guys didn't get the tiebreaker last game, I decided to.
Oh,
I
thanks,
could have lawyered that
man.
one, but I
It's
didn't.
very generous of you.
If I had
Mercy
calmed
win.
down, I probably could have said it properly.
Yeah. What do you want, Deacon?
There's a lot of hard ones on the board.
What do we
Just
need
want to go
go?
for the only available medium in a card we need, which
Well,
is
this is hard. Let's do greatest medium maybe.
greatest medium.
Yeah. Greatest medium.
A classic staple of sci-fi and fantasy literature. Who wrote the novel Fahrenheit 451? Is that Asimov?
Ooh.
In Ray Bradbury.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
He sounds much more confident. That's what we're going with.
He sounds very
Ray
confident.
Bradbury.
I just read that.
Nice.
Wow.
Go work, Deacon. I just read it and didn't know the
Oh, they're
answer.
like hits.
Actually.
Oh, no, no, no.
Next up.
Shoot. None of us
Yeah,
need the greatest generation
Alright.
anymore, and it's the only easy. Boomer?
But we already got
Yeah, we already got greatest.
Yeah.
go boomer medium, I guess.
Yeah, go Boomer.
Okay.
I feel like we can get Boomer people in events.
Yeah.
Question. What was Chemical Bank the first to introduce at one of their Rockville Center, New York branches on September 2nd, 1969?
A person of color?
It?
What was?
What was Chemical Bank? First
I'm
to
guessing an
introduce
ATM, but I don't know.
one
What else would happen in a bank?
First two.
New York branches.
What was chemical?
I feel like we need a hint.
Yeah. Me too.
All right. Here, or go for it. If your teammate doesn't know this, don't withdraw. Go ahead and tell her the answer.
Bank tellers?
Bank tellers, yeah, I guess. But that seems no, that
Yeah.
seems
What did they
insane.
do before?
No, it's got to be like, but it can't be an ATM because that's way too.
Email bank tellers
Mail bank teller?
instead of mail?
Train onto the house.
Oh my gosh.
Don't withdraw. Go ahead and tell her the answer.
Yeah, maybe a female bank teller?
It's very possible they only trusted men with money up until then.
Oh, for sure.
Let us know when you have a final answer.
What do we think? Don't withdraw.
Yeah, I really don't know this one.
No, I'm torn between the two. Like, did they not have bank tellers before?
Choose one.
Your teammate.
Who's the smartest among you?
I don't know.
I'm too dumb
Becky
to know
is.
that.
Let's do female bank teller. ATM. ATM?
Oh,
There's ATM.
Kyle said that really early, and you guys just disregarded him.
Well, no, it's 1969. It's way too early.
But
I
in the
I think it was just like
took me
it was
away.
probably like a person behind a wall, and they just put their hands.
Yeah.
It was just Mickey Rooney. All right.
I literally remember the first time my sister withdrew money from
Well, it's
an
different.
ATM.
It's
so I
different.
was like, that's way too early.
It's different how long it took to actually get to podunk nowhere that we grew up. It's another thing for the first one to appear in New York.
Damn,
Yeah, I guess
Kyle.
so.
Sorry, man.
Like here in Tokyo, they just
Sorry,
installed
Kyle.
the first ever wormhole.
Always
right.
trust Kyle.
It'll take a long time for it to get big, though.
Yeah, man.
So, Deacon,
What do you guys have?
we have the purple and the yellow. Those are pretty hard ones to get, but now we only have choices of hards for the cards we do need.
Sean Films pop culture. Do you want to do a millennial hard?
Sure, let's do it.
Millennial.
Where are you getting to stay up late? Whoa, that's crazy, eh?
Question. Kanye West infamously interrupted Taylor Swift's VMA acceptance speech to make a case for the music video of what Beyonce song? So I was hoping he was going to say what artist.
What is it?
Beyonce's song was it?
What was the single ladies?
I don't know
you
what the
think?
song was.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Kyle.
I don't think it's that one. Why?
1 second. It just finally switched away from. It hasn't done this in a while, thankfully, but I have to switch the audio again. There we go. All right.
I hope we didn't miss Deacon.
I'm gonna take a
singing.
hint, Deacon, because I'm not confident.
Yeah, I mean, I think Kyle might be right, but let's do a hint to be safe.
That's the only song I can think of hers.
Everybody in the audience, put their hands up and say, oh, 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 oh. Single ladies.
Yep.
Final answer.
Ladies.
Oh, it was.
What's your favorite dance?
Yeah, you guys love that dance.
Do you guys love that dance?
That's so fun.
Yeah. Shake your little butt.
I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
Wait, you do
Don't
the
break
dance,
this.
and then I'll do a TikTok reaction.
Yeah. Ooh, good moves.
Good reaction,
my
Deacon.
Remember, this is the first time. It's the first time I'm seeing this, so I'm genuinely shocked.
This wasn't even, first time reacting to it. All right, guys.
All right, Boomer Easy
Yeah, I guess so.
for music. Okay, so we're looking at 1946 to 1964.
Okay.
Spending 736 weeks on Billboard's album charts, what was Pink Floyd's best-selling LP?
Dark Side of the Moon.
Go get PJ some. Yeah.
You guys sure?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
Whoop, whoop.
Kyle's on your team.
There you go. All right, Deacon, we need a green or a red, those being the two generations that sandwich us, but also they're both hard.
Let's do Red Gen X.
Red Gen X.
Shows and films.
I like that confidence. Question, what type of dessert was featured in the 1989 film Steel Magnolias? Uh-oh, Deacon, or is it desert?
What is it?
It's just a question about an old movie.
I'm just going to take a hint right away. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
It's really just a brightly colored chocolate cake with the texture smooth as silk. Velvet. It's a red velvet
Red Velvet.
cake. Red
Velvet.
velvet. Is that the
Final answer.
It's a Lady Baltimore cake.
what? We're saying red velvet
It's
chocolate
a fruit
cake.
Red Velvet.
Just laughing at
Red velvet cake. Red velvet cake. Final answer. Red velvet
yeah,
cake.
yeah.
Awesome.
You get it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Hey, get your PJs on.
Isn't it sometimes called a velvet chocolate cake? Or something?
Not
Anyway.
usually, I
All
don't
right.
think.
So Deacon and I only need one more card. However, we've done so poorly for bonus points that we are quite far from our required 15 points. So you guys have, even though you're missing two cards, you have quite a lot of time to catch up. Go ahead and make your choice.
Okay.
Millennial.
Millennial, medium,
Yeah,
people
sure.
and events. Okay. So 81 to 96.
All right, question. Name the Portuguese soccer sensation who made his Premier League debut for Manchester United in 2003 at 18? I thought I knew what it was until I heard made his debut in 2000.
Portuguese.
Wish I liked soccer.
It's the name that we should know when it comes to
Not
soccer.
Messi?
Maybe?
Pele?
Oh, Pele!
Portuguese.
Beckham?
I mean, that could be right.
Where's Beckham from?
I don't
He's
know.
British.
He's British.
Yeah,
It's about soccer, Ev.
Portuguese.
Oh, big soccer golf.
Is it Cristiano Ronaldo?
Want to take a hint?
Go with that, Kyle. I trust you. I trust Kyle.
Yeah, go hint, I guess.
just take the first names of the actor Pratt and President Reagan and Portuguese them. Portuguese-size them.
That's pretty good.
Size them.
That Kyle was right.
So final answer is what?
Cristiano Ronaldo?
All right.
Yeah, we'll figure something out in a
Damn,
little bit.
Kyle, we should really have more faith, man.
Yeah, you guys didn't need a hint. All right. Deacon, we might as well go for our required, because they're not going to take it, are they? Because they have what they... We lost our share screen, but that's probably fine. What is the one you guys need? I think we have to see the screen to know that.
Yeah.
You guys need
Gen X.
Gen X. So you're just... Yeah, they're not going to touch Gen Z, so we need to take it. We have no choice. What is the name of the yodeling boy who shot to meme fame after being filmed yodeling in an Illinois Walmart? So, Deacon, I know this video.
Weird.
I just don't know what his name is.
Yeah, how would you know his name? That's
What's his
crazy.
name?
He did a little
Video?
dance, too, and then he was on Ellen.
I don't think you guys would get this, but I don't know what the hint is unless it rhymes with Schmarnold Schwarzenegger or something.
So I'll tell you that he is not a stone worker, nor is he the son of the famous chef Gordon.
Okay, yeah, that would get it to you.
Don't work on these. Mason Ramsey?
Mason Gordon? Gordon Ramsay. Mason Ramsey? Mason Ramsey, final answer.
Mason Ramsey.
Good job.
Good hint.
Wow.
I would have
Good
known that with a
sleuthing.
hint.
So,
Oh, snap. Everything across the board is easy except for Gen X, which is what we need.
and we're 5 points away from getting there, and you guys are 7.
He
so
releases songs now,
Just
apparently.
a second. I'm going to bring back the share screen here.
Okay.
Oh, that's why this happened. I see. Join.
Oh my gosh, Ev.
Did they say his name in the video, or just people just knew that?
Well, it seems like people just know it now because he got famous and started releasing music afterwards.
Oh, okay.
My immersion.
There you go. All
All
right.
right, I believe in us. We can do Gen X.
Okay.
Pop culture.
Gen
I like
X pop culture hard. So 65 to 80. Let's do it.
Launched in 1981, what TV network's first words were, "Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll"?
MTV.
Oh, interesting.
Has to be.
Yeah.
The vultures think that
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah, let's do
MTV.
it.
81 sounds right.
The Dire Straits went on to say, "I want my MTV."
Good work.
Nerd.
All right, Deacon, so now we have the luxury of just choosing basically anything easy, but we probably want out of our generation for the bonus point so that we can get there quicker than them.
Yeah, sure. Let's do. Do you want to do Millennial Easy?
Well, that's in our generation, so we wouldn't get a bonus point there, and we want one.
Okay. Gen X Easy.
Gen X easy? All right.
Is Mama home?
Yeah.
What is the 1993 TV drama series starring David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson?
Oh, man.
X
Easy.
Files.
I'll say the X-Files final answer.
X Files.
The Gen X-Files final answer. Yay, we're 2 points short of winning. All right.
What points do we need here? Oh, we need 4. Can we even win in one guess?
No, we
I don't
can't.
think we can win in one.
But we could get one short.
you are a little bit hoping that Deacon and I will get our next one wrong.
Yeah. I guess let's go Millennial.
Millennial.
We don't want our own though, because we don't get a bonus point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you need to at least
right.
get one bonus
Okay,
point in one of the next 2 potential rounds that you could win in.
Gen X music? What do you guys think?
Gen X music or Gen Z music? I feel like I'd be better at Gen X music, but I am also not super confident. Or should
Gen music might be easy if it's easy,
Yeah.
right?
Right?
That's what that says.
Gen Z music?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do Gen Z.
Okay.
Question: what country rap song broke the Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men's record for the most weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 2019?
Oh boy, I chose the wrong question.
Whoa. Country rap song broke with the Mariah. A record. Oh, I know this.
It's a,
Broke the record for most weeks. Country rap song.
Isn't it the one that they did with? It was a.
Oh, is it that Old
collaboration.
Town Road one?
It was a collaboration with Miley Cyrus's dad.
Yeah, Billy Ray.
Horses in the back. Something.
the chat
called?
full of Gen Z is
it
like
Old Town Road?
easy.
Old Town Road.
What?
Old Town Road.
That's your final
Old Town
answer?
Road.
Sure.
I think so.
Becky Short.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Well done.
Hey.
All right, Deacon, you and I can take easy our generation because even with okay, so if we take easy our generation, we can't use a bonus point, a hint, or we could take easy Gen Z and use a hint, guaranteed, and still get the points we need.
How's it going down?
I think it's more valuable to have hints than be in our generation. Myself.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you want Gen Z with a hint, or do you want? I'd rather have Gen X with a hint myself. Hell,
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna make an executive decision here and go for easy Boomer with a hint. We know Boomer stuff.
None of the options.
We grew up watching like, reruns and stuff. What kind of animal was Clyde, one of the stars in Clint Eastwood's Every Which Way But Loose? So I'm immediately going to use the hint because we can. Orange, and glad we no longer use endangered apes, so it's an orangutan? Final answer, orangutan.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's a pretty.
Yay! Hi,
Get that
Lisa.
orangutan off my lawn.
Get a diaper on that orangutan.
Hey, Mr. Obama. Do you know this orangutan? I don't know.
We got Lisa here. Do you guys want to do one more round here?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. All right, we're going to take a quick break, though. Pee break, stretch break.
Yeah.
So we'll be back after a quick moment here, guys. Stay tuned, and while we're gone, why not go check out the link in the description to see if you'd like to play this holiday season with your family. 500 questions for free in the digital version, or you can grab the physical edition from Amazon with $3 off with that code down there, and they guarantee your money back if you don't love it, which we know you will. Come on. All right, guys, go check it out. We'll be back soon. I have to take us away and blip. Hey buddies, welcome back to GENSMAK on Video Games Awesome Live. Sponsors GENSMAK have brought the boys for this Christmas gathering here today.
It's like GENSMAK.
GENSMAK.
Like
I say, have I been
Generation
saying, how much have I been saying GENSMAK?
Smack.
It's hard.
A little bit you've been saying.
Well,
Gen Smack does make a
generation.
lot more sense. Yeah,
I've been calling it Crandall.
generation.
Bring on the
It's
boys,
funny
bring
because
on
I
the
actually
fun.
corrected myself in my head, but I don't think that my mouth listened a couple times. All right.
Yourself in the face.
It's only the brand. It's fine.
I actually love their branding because it's all caps with an exclamation mark, so it's close to my
Fitting.
heart aesthetically. All
How many
right.
companies back in the day would have called it 910
All right, everybody, we're going to start a new round here, so I'm just going to quickly take away the screen so that we can make sure that... There we go. You guys can use that QR code to jump in. We're going to start momentarily.
I want
Mine just keeps
waffles.
popping up. I don't even need to do anything.
Yeah, mine too.
Mine doesn't, though. Huh. So you do have an opportunity to switch teams if we wanted to switch up teams.
Oh, right.
Someone join my team. I'm all alone.
I'm on Ben's team,
I am with Becky.
Okay.
and we're just waiting on Deacon then.
Where's the Deacon gonna end up?
Which one did you choose, Deacon?
And sick.
What you drinking? I am drinking
Should I just switch
Caldi
generations?
coffee liqueur.
I'd say stick with your generation. I mean, you can... that's up to the people playing. Like, you could say, this guy knows too much from this generation. He shouldn't get bonus points for getting those questions. Me and Ben versus the rest? Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, cool.
Let's do it.
Welcome to GENSMAK.
All right, guys, we'll bring them back
This
in now.
is a quick tutorial on how to play.
This
You
is the
are
first
the
time I've
first
heard
team
that.
to enter.
Here we go. All right, so the first team going is not me and Ben. So the rest of you guys.
What do you guys want to do?
No easies on the board.
Yeah.
Millennial lazy?
Yeah, let's
Medium,
do
I
it.
should say.
Yeah, music, I can do that.
Yeah.
All right. Question. Travis Barker is the drummer of what well-known punk band?
Deek deek.
Which one? He's in a bunch. It's gonna be Blink 1. It's gonna be Blink 182.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yup.
All right.
What was the second most famous one?
Sorry, I must
I
have
mean, it
something
could
in my
be what?
eye. This is the hint. Referring to
Plus 44
blinking.
is Transplants.
Here, Transplants, I was thinking.
Machine
that.
Gun Kelly.
Was he in Machine Gun Kelly? That Machine Gun Kelly.
But that would be a Gen Z thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with.
No boy.
Let's just start with Gen Z. It's medium.
Yeah, okay. People in events. That should be easy.
Question: what did Charlie
sweet.
and Dixie D'Amelio eat that caused massive controversy around TikTok?
What the heck?
Babies?
This is terrible.
So I have no idea who these people are, so I'm just thinking of controversial TikTok
neither.
challenges and eating.
I don't even have TikToks.
I feel like we need... Oh,
Let's list the things that TikTok has eaten that was controversial. Cinnamon, condoms at one point they were eating.
yeah.
I think they may have eaten...
Why is this part of Gen Z?
Tide
though? It's supposed to be
Pods.
just up to 2012.
Because that generation is supposed to associate with this and know it.
I'm going to take a hint.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, I think we need a hint.
En français, c'est très chic, but in America, Charlie said, ew, slimy.
They should have also
Snails?
like what the French word is for these things.
Snails. French eat snails and they're okay with it, whereas Americans,
Controversial though.
maybe they were living, and that's like a piece of shit thing to do.
Maybe. Okay.
Snails, final answer. So what happened,
There you go.
chat? What did they do?
Yeah.
I don't,
Why would that be massively controversial?
Cinnamon was before TikTok.
Yeah,
They're idiots, says one person. That's why it was massively controversial. What
Yeah, I
made
was
it?
gonna say if anything, it'd just be that they're. Yeah,
They're just idiots. That's why it was okay.
I guess so.
All right, you guys go ahead and make your
We used a lot
choice.
of racial slurs while eating this.
They're just constantly racially slurring the whole time.
Oh, this thing tastes like a.
Oh, somebody says people said they were mad that they said they were gross, so they were like in a way making fun of French cuisine.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Ed, can you turn the TV down a bit? Pretty loud.
Okay, do we
Thanks, Deacon.
want... We're gonna choose one of the medium ones. We have Millennial, right? Yes, we do have Millennial.
You guys have a millennial.
You
Yeah.
got that?
You have your own
Yeah, millennial,
generation.
So maybe
I could probably do Gen Z shows and films. That one seems
Yeah.
pretty. Although, yeah, better than Gen X hard.
Yeah, I think let's try that.
Let's do Gen Z medium.
Okay.
Gen Z films and shows.
Question: what character says, "I think I've been impaled" after being stabbed by an icicle in the movie Frozen?
Everly.
He's defaulting to Everly.
What do you think?
Yeah,
Ev?
early.
What do you say, Ev? You guys hear that?
No.
I heard ah.
Yeah.
Say it clearer.
Olaf.
Olaf. Final answer.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Thank you, Everly.
Thank you, Gen Z.
Thanks, Gen Z.
Kyle has the ringer.
Characters to survive being stabbed by an ice.
Oh, really?
There's some details for some extra little flavor.
What's that dog barking at now?
And there goes Gen Z into the night.
Gone. Watching dog videos.
All right, Ben, what do you want?
We all.
We
I
need.
don't know, millennial music.
Sure, it's medium. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right, question. The headphone company Beats was founded by what rapper producer?
Dre.
That's Dre, right? Yeah, Dre, final answer.
Wrong.
Dre, final answer.
Do you? No, it's wrong.
You sure? Are you sure?
I'm telling you, it's wrong.
This is Jay-Z.
Beats by Snoop Dogg.
Could you
Jay-Z,
be
final
more
answer.
specific?
You have to be more specific with Dre.
Dr. Dre,
Oh,
Dr.
final
Dre.
answer.
Yes. What is it? What is he a doctor of?
It's Dr. Dre, you guys.
Having to say Dre,
No.
we're all millennials
new
here.
Dre.
You can just say Dre. All right.
Still DRE.
All right. You guys go.
What do we need here?
We need Greatest Boomer
We
and
already
Gen
have those two. I guess
X.
we go greatest generation pop culture. That's a medium. Or
Sure.
what do you guys think? Gen X hard films and shows.
Let's do greatest medium.
Okay.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Let's have some
That's
Let's
fun.
have a little fun here, Alex.
Question. What was the name given to a woman's sock that collected at the ankle rather than fully extending up the leg? You're not allowed to answer. We did this
Sexy.
with the
Bobby
creators of the
sock?
game. What?
Bobby sock.
You were pretty confident in that. I've never heard of that term.
Deacon.
Check them ankles.
Whoa,
Shit, dude.
So we did that question with the creators of the game, and Becky and I could not get it.
Yeah.
We had no idea. Even
Even
with the hint, we couldn't get it.
Back in like the 20s.
Leave it to Deacon to know 1920s women's fashion.
What a creep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're a bit of a perv, Deke.
Now
Yeah.
people can make judgments for what I'm into.
Bobby's.
You never know.
Ooh, a little bit of a Paul Rubens here. Collecting vintage pornography. All right.
He was a fan of the art.
I'm not sure about any of these.
Let's just go greatest generation because it's medium.
Big day of relaxing.
Okay.
I'd rather not go after those hards. Question. Depicted by Michael Keaton in the film The Founder, who founded McDonald's in 1955?
Oh.
So
I don't know what his name is.
I watched that, but yeah, I don't remember the name of the character, so maybe we'll take a
Oh,
hint.
you don't remember the name?
Did they never say it?
I'm sure they say it,
It's
but
a
I
pretty
just don't.
famous name too.
Did you know this man stole the idea of McDonald's from two brothers? What a crook.
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
tough.
that's a hard hint.
Yeah.
Uh,
What's another word
the Hamburglar?
for...
Hamburglar, final answer.
Johnny Hamburglar.
Hamburglar, final answer. Oh. So I liked that movie, but there's no way.
I'm gonna blame the hint.
Yeah,
Ray
I'm gonna blame that
Kroc.
hint.
Yeah, we were mixed emotions about that movie. It was like, oh man, what a bad guy. But then it was a happy ending for them too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was interesting.
Happy
It's
Meal.
weird.
Good one,
definitely
Deacon.
interesting.
Good one, Deacon.
Shoot, we need Boomer and Gen X, and both are hard. But they also need those ones.
I feel like I could do shows and films more than pop culture.
Me too.
Although
Your next hard.
not from that era. Maybe pop culture would be easier. I don't know.
We're losing pretty bad here, Fresh.
We'll
Let's
catch up.
go.
We'll catch up.
Gen X.
Hard Gen X, because then
Okay.
we still get a hint.
Shows
Cool.
and films.
Let's do it.
I mean, we're ahead. We can get a hint.
Question: Tina Fabrique sang the original
nice.
theme song of what PBS children's show hosted by LeVar Burton for over 20 years?
Can go anywhere.
Anywhere.
Just take a look. It's in a book.
It's in a book.
Reading Rainbow.
Is that your final answer?
Show called.
What was the show called?
Sorry, Lisa.
All right, Ben, what do you say? We need everything prior to millennials. Gen X is
Gen
easy
X
right
is
now.
easy.
Yeah.
So we have
think we should
11
get
points
that.
and they have 4.
Yeah, we're not doing well. What
Oh, wow,
1985 film featured the song
Ooh,
"Don't
nice.
You Forget About Me"? Don't you forget about me?
Deacon, what is it?
What?
Deacon
Well, I
knows
can't
it.
tell you.
Like,
I mean, I know
It's
it.
the Breakfast Club.
yeah, but that's like also every single film from the 1980s had that song.
Yeah, it was a very popular song.
I'm gonna say
I
The
should
Breakfast
think- you
Club,
should
though.
think of
Yeah, final answer. Yeah. But seriously, that song played in like every 80s movie from my
Good
memory.
song.
All right, we're catching up.
I wonder how many movies that actually was from, or if you're just
Right?
insinuating that.
Maybe it just feels like that. All right.
No, I think it's just that.
Yeah.
It was written for that movie, basically.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And I think it was really supposed to be for Billy Idol, but he turned it down.
Wow.
But then he did a wicked cover.
They
later.
did a wicked smart cover.
Wicked small.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right,
Okay,
pop
boomers.
culture boomer hard. We need the card.
Give me a hard boomer.
I guess we got to do it. We're ahead.
All right.
Question: Using a made-up name to sound fancy, what brand of ice cream opened its first retail store in Brooklyn in 1976?
Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs.
The Haagen-Dazs.
Sounds pretty fake.
Is that your final answer?
Haagen-Dazs.
Is that your final answer?
I'd say
Yeah, we're ahead. We're now.
Let's
Let's just
risk
get
it.
the win.
Yeah.
Haagen-Dazs.
Ah!
Damn.
Wow, we got
Animals
trounced.
Network.
I like that hint. It sounds.
Is that it? No, you guys haven't won yet. Screw you, Deacon.
Yeah.
What did
Still
Deacon
game.
do?
He said, "Yeah, let's just go for the win." He was like acting all smug and crap.
Let's go.
Ooh. Do you want boomer music or greatest shows and films?
Boomer music.
All right.
That's our best
I
chance
don't know, man.
right now.
Greatest shows and films. Like I said, there's only going to be 4.
Oh,
Like
snap, we know the answer.
train arriving at a station. All right. First recorded in 1976. What fleet? Oh, so we have to. We're gonna by the rules
Yeah, that one.
skip this.
So we say wrong.
Evie, I wonder how Taco feels about the show. She's watching it.
I mean, should we
Look at
just
it.
give it to them because we're
Yeah.
kicking around?
Nope.
We don't need your charity.
How? Yeah, we don't need your charity. Screw you. You're gonna get 3 in a row wrong. I know it. We'll catch up. But maybe we should change this so that the person who gets that gets like 1 point. Force take the hint, and I don't know. Anyways, the developers are addressing that, and they're gonna have
Right.
like things,
So we need
A skip function?
a skip function, I think. Yeah,
Oh yeah, skip one would be good. Or we've had this question.
we've
already
had
or
this
something.
question
Yeah.
type of thing.
All right, what should we choose? Let's choose a hard one. Do you want to do Gen Z pop culture hard?
Gen Z hard? And just,
I don't know, man. All
To
these
be
TikTok
fair-
ones
To be
are
fair.
really
Since
throwing
we
me
just
off.
had to skip our
Yeah.
turn,
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair, to be fair. Gen Z hard.
Okay.
what is the most disliked video on YouTube?
Oh, jeez.
That's a difficult question.
Oh, boy.
There's a lot.
What?
There's a lot of,
Deacon reacts.
and there's no way to actually get this info anymore because they're all hidden. But
Dislike
Oh, are they?
was it that
Most
one
disliked.
about the? Was it the one about the United States government posting like violent video games?
I have no idea.
A compilation of like violent video games. I
Yeah.
don't know what you call that though.
Let's go with that.
you'll probably need the hint. You only need
Oh,
a point,
okay.
so you might as well use a hint.
Let's get the hint.
Eggnog?
Wait, back up. What did you just say?
Back up. What did you just say?
Back up.
I don't know.
What does that mean?
Is it something to do with police?
Is it Leave Britney Alone?
Let's go with Leave Britney Alone.
That's the only thing we can think of.
It was YouTube Rewind.
Oh.
In 2018, YouTube Rewind got destroyed. Why did people hate it so bad?
I don't know.
I know that
Wacky
it-
Is that just
Whitney
their
got
year in
it.
review?
Wow.
God, I kind of really know. Why did they do
It was
that?
the
Was
last
first time
rewind they ever
that?
did too. That was the last one they decided to do.
Wow.
All right, Ben. I guess we just have to continue to try to plug away at Boomers or Greatest.
It was bad, like
They're both
bad.
chosen films.
Oh, Taco's
So-
coming to sit with me
Oh,
now.
hey, Taco.
From the book by Ken Kesey, Randall Patrick, and McMurphy is the lead character in what 70s movie?
With the shoulder. That's one
Yeah.
Randall Patrick McMurphy.
One of us.
Thanks, darling.
No.
Yeah. Which one?
I'm gonna take a
believe
hint.
so. Yeah, we need a hint.
Jack Nicholson played him in the film adaptation. I'm guessing Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Yeah, One Flew Over the.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
says it right there. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Final answer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well done.
That book was written by 3 people.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay. No going easy on them.
We're catching up.
Do we
baby.
want to do Boomer, Easy, People and Events?
Boomer, easy, people and events for you. Team of
Yeah, I guess, 'cause we
3.
can
You only
either
need
do it
1
with a hint or
point,
win.
so
Yeah. So we
Really,
could
we just have to
use the
answer.
hint even.
Who was the first African American appointed U.S. Supreme Court in 1967?
Oh my god.
Boy, I hope you guys know this one, or else.
why the Supreme Court?
Martin Luther.
Martin Luther King. Final answer. Final
Not
answer.
Supreme Court.
I have no idea.
Okay, let's take the hint
Yeah, go for
because
it.
we can.
Before his judicial service, he argued Brown versus Board of Education case before the Supreme Court, so he's obviously darn good.
Good with a capital
Darn
G.
Brown.
Sorry, what? Who's
Is
it?
the
Darn
Fact-
Brown.
Okay, final answer?
his the G is capitalized and he's obviously darn good.
Final answer?
No,
Jesus.
stop pressuring us.
John.
You're on the clock because
Brown
Ben and I are
Goodman.
way behind.
We're not gonna get it.
So,
Yeah, I have no idea.
James Brown?
Jonathan Brown.
Jonathan-
There has to be something about the Canadian Parliament.
So they called this easy, but
Oh,
maybe this is
idiots.
easy to
good
Americans.
Marshall.
We're Canadians.
Okay.
So
Oh my god.
my request to our sponsor is
See, I probably, to be
make
fair, I probably
a
know less about Canadian historical politics.
Yeah, right.
give us a Canadian expansion pack.
Oh my god, that would be
that would be-
amazing.
Oh man.
Give us some Marshall McCullen up in
Difficulty,
here.
Was that easy?
You
That
know?
was easy.
I want to see some
Oof.
heritage moments. I want to see some Jonathan
Yeah.
Torres.
Oh my god, yes.
All right.
Baskets did they use to make basketball?
I need those baskets back. All right, guys. Let's start.
Bingo.
Ben, we still need our. Oh, we just need
Yeah, we
Greatest
gotta do the
Generation.
greatest.
All right.
Yeah, we got to do the greatest.
Released in 1956, what was the last movie in which James Dean had a role? Live Fast and Die Hard?
Isn't that a Die Hard movie?
Isn't that the Die Hard movie? Rebel Without a Cause? Rebel Without a Clue?
Yeah, I think Rebel Without a-
Did you just say RoboCop?
I mean, that's the famous one, right? I don't know if that was his last.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it was his last one. Live.
Oh no.
He went to film school.
What? Yeah, but we didn't study James Dean in film school. We studied Federico Fellini, Akira
You
Kurosawa.
studied James Brown.
Yeah, I mean, we could take the hint.
Let's take the hint. Give me a hint.
I don't even know this movie.
A fitting name for a film great cut short in his prime. Live Fast, Die Young. Isn't that what I said?
Man, that's another hard hit.
You haven't actually
That's Die Hard.
locked it in.
I don't know if that's
Live Fast, Die Young. That's my final answer.
Live fast, die young.
God damn it.
Let's see.
You guys made fun of me so hard. God damn it.
You guys,
Well,
does
we
anyone
wouldn't
know
have got
that?
it anyways.
Giant.
It's live fast, die young.
Live Fast, Die Young.
Hard. Live fast, die hard.
That's
Harder.
yeah. Die Hard
A
made.
good day to live fast.
Look.
Die Hard, Die Harder.
I'm not that crazy. Live Fast and Die Young is a James Dean movie. Live Fast and Die Hard was
it
what Die
actually
Hard
made?
was referencing.
Oh.
I believe.
Okay, you're not crazy.
It's a good day to die hard.
It's a good day to die young and hard. Like James Dean.
I think we're just throwing words at this point.
Die young, die hard.
Die Young and Hard, starring James Dean.
You guys choose your frickin'
And James
card.
Brown.
Greatest pop culture easy?
You guys just need one more point,
Sure.
you losers.
Yeah.
You losers.
What brand first began using the slogan "melts in your mouth, not in your hand" in 1949?
M&Ms?
Marshall Mathers.
Marshall Mathers, is that your final answer?
M&Ms.
Yeah.
Idiot.
All right.
What?
The answer is M&Ms. I heard Marshall.
You said M&Ms.
I heard
Damn
Marshall
it.
Mathers. Didn't you, Ben?
You son of a bitch.
So we're playing like that, eh?
All right.
I heard Marshall Mathers.
Huh?
What popular handheld device revolutionized consumer electronics in the 1950s? I'm gonna say the pocket calculator.
Calculator?
Yeah,
Yeah,
pocket
calculator.
calculator. Final answer. God damn it! All right.
Okay, it was a different question.
We're not.
Yeah, it was a
I
different question.
tried to
That's
cheat
fine.
my way and it still didn't work.
Pocket.
What do
I
we
meant
got here?
pop culture. Greatest.
Pop culture greatest. Go for it. See if you
I
can
don't
get
know,
this
man.
right.
Sure.
What do you guys want to choose? Something else? Like we only need 1 point.
No,
Yeah,
we
let's
just do
try
1
it.
point.
Yeah, you can literally do anything.
So greatest.
You could do millennial with
Millennial
a hint
medium.
and still.
Millennial
Yeah,
music.
I'd say millennial then.
Okay, shows and films. Millennial.
What is the longest running scripted primetime TV series in the U.S. television history?
Simpsons?
Is that
No, longest scripted is different, right? Wouldn't it be different?
The Simpsons is all
I guess it's all
ad
scripted.
libbing. It's just improv. The Simpsons.
Unless it's
Shut up.
SNL.
millennial?
Prime time.
Let's take the hint.
Might be no, it might be SNL because it's been around since like the 70s.
Let's
But
take
it's not
the
prime
Is that
time.
your final answer?
No, Fraser.
SNL?
Yeah, go hint.
Hint.
Damn it.
The Simpsons.
It's the Simpsons. I was
What is
right.
this
You were right.
Fine.
Funny?
Good job.
We win.
Yes.
I don't know. You guys want one more?
It's getting
I don't think I've lost yet. Have I?
pretty
definitely
late there.
You're definitely ill? Oh, you're
Yeah,
sick.
Ben's been
Okay.
sick
Yeah,
for
we'll tap
3
out for
weeks.
Ben then. He's
Oh,
been
he's been
brave.
sick?
Yeah.
He's been a bit sick, but he's
Yeah,
been
why my
brave
voice is
today.
so sexy right now.
Yeah.
That
Well,
was super fun
no.
though.
It was good times, guys.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Thanks for watching today. Thank you to the sponsors who brought this to you and the boys to
Absolutely.
you.
It was a
Yeah. So
fun
the whole
Christmas time.
spiel, because this is sponsored, the link is in the description. You Americans can get this on, I guess it just makes it easier because it's available through the web, but you can also get this up on your Comcast TV and your Android TV and your Google TV. It's free for 500 questions, which is going to give you a decent amount of laughing at grandma or her laughing at you because it's cross-generational. Maybe you're going to look like the idiot.
And that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. And
Exactly.
link is in the description for the physical game, which gives you a big set of cards, and you can stack them out on your table in stacks of 5 stacks based on the colors, which is fun. $3 off with that code in the description. And I think
Good night,
that's
Ever.
all she wrote. I think that's all the things.
Almost. God.
Yeah, pretty much. Thank you to Kyle and Everly for being here. Good night, Everly. She's
Good
going
night,
to bed.
Everly.
Oh, she can't hear you. Hold on. I don't know how to do it. They're saying goodnight to you, though.
Thank you, Deacon and Ben, for being here.
And Kyle.
Did I not say Kyle? Yeah, sure, that
might
one.
have.
Everly's dad, thank you for being here. And thank you guys for joining. Oh, GENSMAK got in down there, too.
Yeah.
Thank you to my mods for getting GENSMAK in. I didn't notice that they were in here earlier.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. All right, guys. We'll let Everly write some alpha gen cues for us. Is that what her generation is? Alpha? The alpha generation?
Ah.
Because right now we were
Sounds
just...
pretty beta of them.
I mean, I'm a beta, so whatever.
That'll be the next pack, maybe. All right, guys. Thanks for joining today. We'll see you next time. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy holidays.